and then you just answer it. And welcome in to another game of the Jack Toss Holiday Classic. Here we see the Bolingbrook Raiders versus the Nazareth Roadrunners. Start off with Bolingbrook with the ball. Here we go, Davian Thompson, freshman. Tries to the paint, and with the and one.
And one.
Nice move there to get to the paint. He'll go to the line for another one. And Bolingbrook once again will retain possession underneath the basket. This one into Thompson. Finds a shot. Does not get the bounce. Rebound from the Roadrunners. Brzezinski looking for something. Back to Pearson in the corner. Unable to hit it. Looks like they'll go to foul. Going against Bolingbrook. That'll be number 23. That'll go against Jason Lawani. Pearson looking for something. Lewis. Calhoun. And he'll hit. Nice fader right there. Callahan just finds a spot. Hits his jump shot. And there's JT Pettigrew in the post. Getting his shot once again. He has been a very big part of this Raiders team this year. As we see a turnover there by the Roadrunners.
All right.
And there is Jason Lawani. Not my mistake, not Jason Lawani. That is DJ Strong going to the paint. They begin and one. That's the second and one so far for the Raiders very early in this game. Looks like they're trying to force some inside shots instead of looking for outside shots like we usually do.
Attacking the rim. Notable player, 6'3", lefty, Davion Thompson. One of the best freshmen in the state, arguably. So we're going to see what he can do here throughout this game.
That's number 3 on your screen right now for Bolingbrook. There's Lewis, unable to hit, and a putback. Matthew Callahan. He's got all the Roadrunner points so far. Great putback there, able to watch the ball and put it back in.
Another
DJ Strong able to finish. And Pettigrew, just strong in the paint. Once again with some second chance points there. Kakaji.
Good defense.
Great defense there by DJ Strong. It's like Roadrunners are making a lot of subs early in this game. See Declan Norris check in. Thompson unable to save it. Pearson, heart of the hole, fader, and hits. Turnaround jumper there. Now Talon Pearson, the 6'6" senior. Really good turnaround jump shot, able to knock it down. See how Bolingbrook responds. Pettigrew gets the mid-range, in and out. Pearson with the rebound, pushing the pace. Goes straight to the cup. Draws a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2. That one will go into freshman Davian Thompson.
The Raiders are known for having some great backcourts. Number 2, DJ Strong. Number 1, number 1, Josh Cento, and 0, Trey Boost.
Trey Bros, yeah, he's coach's son. He's been very good as a sophomore. Very young backcourt as well. As we also see Davian Thompson back there. And Pearson will knock down the second one. And Aceto, slow it down. Drives right pass, unable to finish. Great rebound from the Roadrunners. Struggling with the ball. Pearson will pick it up.
Seems like the Raiders are just attacking the rim.
Absolutely. No outside shots taken so far from either team. There's another mid-range. Unable to go down. DJ Strong pushing the pace, goes to the mid-range as well, and knocks it down. We've seen 0 3-point shots through the first 6 minutes. Very rare these days in high school basketball, but hasn't been anything short of surprising. Very fun to watch so far. Lewis decides not to take it. Passes, and another missed shot by the Roadrunners. The freshman Thompson gets elbowed in the face. And they'll get Omar Kakaji.
He ate that one.
Did indeed.
This Bolingbrook team is much smaller than their last year's team, but the guards will provide tremendous pressure on their opponents for sure.
Absolutely. We've seen it so far. Davian Thompson and DJ Strong getting hard to the paint almost every single play. It's like they're going with the guard-heavy offense here. 4 guards on the field with Pettigrew and Pearson with the steal. He'll slow it down. And the block by Pettigrew. Glasses that one. Just wanted to. Here's Broche looking for something. Gets it to Pettigrew in the post, and the post fade goes down for Pettigrew. It's his 6th point of the game. It's like Bolingbrook going with the double, and that'll be a steal. Goes a freshman, jumps it off.
Wow.
A little bit of an oop there for KJ Cathy, able to finish the layup through traffic. And out to an early lead is the Bolingbrook Raiders. Once again, another turnover by the Roadrunners.
While we have time here, fun fact, Coach Pearson, he was a star player at Nazareth himself, and then he went on to play in Kansas. Pretty cool to see that in Illinois basketball.
Yes, indeed, yeah. Nice spin move by Thompson. And he'll get the tough layup to go over the hands of the 6'6" forward, Danny Wierzinski. He's able to finish right over him. This Wierzinski again looking for a shot. Put it back to Pearson for the 3 off front rim. I think that's the first 3-point shot we've seen today. Does not go down. And a spin by Brose and a step back. Ooh. Unable to hit, but Pettigrew's there for the putback layup. A nice move by Brose, just was not able to finish. Wierzinski working on Pettigrew. Puts it up, and a nice finish with the left. Not many can do that, but Wierzinski, he'll be able to finish that. Go in the corner for Cathaway, not able to get it. Pettigrew with another offensive board. Here's Strong off the front rim. Gross now with an offensive rebound. And another tough finish for Cathy.
The Roadrunners struggling to get rebounds right now.
Absolutely.
It's really showing on the scoreboard.
Bolingbrook just dominated in the rebound department, and that shows in the score with an 11-point lead going into this timeout for the Roadrunners. With that, we'll take a short break. You've been watching York Sports Network. And here we return from the timeout with Nazareth ball. Looks like we're looking at a new offense.
Travel.
And now they'll get Eric Henderson they'll get him for the travel right there. Roz Jensen now checked into the game. The freshman pulls up, not able to get it to go down. Rebound for the Roadrunners. And stripped right away. Back to Thompson, and he'll finish. Thompson with the second bucket of the game. Pushing the pace of the Roadrunners. Great tip there by Cathaway. And yet another sub from the Roadrunners. A lot of subs early in this. Look at our pass, trying to get to Wierzinski. Unable to, and another waywire pass for the Roadrunners. A lot of turnovers early for this team. Got to keep it under control if you want to go against a team like Bolingbrook. Thompson thinking about the three. Goes to Brost. Brost with the floater, not able to get it. It looks like they're getting over the back there on Jason Lawani. That'll be his second foul. He's going to have to check out of the game. Back in comes JT Pettigrew.
Recently for the Roadrunners, they're coming into a Tosh with a real impressive win on the road against Carmel.
Yeah, Carmel has been a tough opponent, and the Roadrunners were able to take care of them. Let's see if that translates to a Tosh win today. Dish pulls up. Not able to knock it down. Still rebound. No three-pointers made. Thompson throws it up, and it'll be short. With that, we're going into a 13-point lead for Bolingbrook. Just a dominant first quarter there. A lot of offense. A lot of rebounds, just able to keep that lead going into the second quarter. What do you think Nazareth needs to improve on to finish up in the first half?
I think they need to just box out a little more. I don't know if that's all, just a little more effort. Just getting the rebounds. That might be the difference of the game, to be quite honest. Absolutely.
They're getting dominated on the board so far. They're going to have to change that if they want to get back in this game. And with that, we're going to take a short break. You've been watching York Sports Network. And here we return to second quarter basketball. Nazareth for Bolingbrook. Bolingbrook still holding a big lead. Well, let's see if Nazareth can change that.
It's going the other way.
That'll be a travel. Rasim Johnson not able to keep the feet still. I think that's the third travel already for Nazareth. And Aceto working, kicks it out. And another nice finish by Cathaway. Kathy has just been dominating in the paint so far. Already with 6 points. Open shot, and that's the first three-pointer of the game there. Matthew Peterson wide open and knocks it down. And Aceto with a quick pass to Pettigrew. Pettigrew, post fade. Cannot get the bounce, but another offensive rebound.
Kick.
Brost wide open. Bang! And knocks it down. Got to get those defensive rebounds if you're the Roadrunners. These second chance points have been killing them all game. And there's a steal by Thompson. And he'll try to throw it down a little short there, but able to get it to go into the basket. That's his 6th point of the game. Defense of the Bolingbrook Raiders has been dominant so far. You see Wrzezinski trying to work, and he hits it. Nice hook shot there off the glass.
Since joining the Tosh in 2019, Bolingbrook, all they have done is win. They are 12-3 and made it to day 5 all 3 years they've been in the Tosh.
Yeah, we saw them win the. There's a steal. Saw them do very well the past 4 years. See if they can finish it up this year. There's another steal, and they're going to get a foul. See who's this against. Into the game checks Justin Edwards and a lot of new Roadrunners. And the freshman will finally get a break from this game. And Aceto will break the press. And Aceto pulls up, knocks down the jumper. His first shot of the game goes down into the bucket. There's Pearson once again, looking for Wrzezinski, can't find him. And they're getting a blocking foul there on Josh Aniceto. He's holding Pearson back.
Bolingbrook foul number 1, Josh Aniceto. Team's first. Back in the game for the Roadrunners, number 5,
Ryan Lewis will come back in for the Roadrunners. As they get it to him early. Got a mismatch here with Brost on Wrzezinski. See if they work it on that. And they'll get the switch. Shot clock running down. Under 10 seconds, Pearson puts up the hook and knocks it down. Beautiful, beautiful hook. Talon Pearson with the 6th point of the game.
This is his 3rd appearance for Nazareth. Last year, Pearson averaged 14.8 points per game.
Yeah, Pearson been very good so far. In this game, he's been the best player easily for Nazareth. So we see Aniceto wide open for 3. Back rim.
I was about to say. The inside presence of JT Pettigrew, the 6'7" junior, he's averaging a double-double. And he's definitely a notable player to watch in this game, as I already said.
Yeah, it looks like he might get a double-double with offensive rebounds. I mean, he's just been dominating the boards today. He is the tallest player on either team, and that has definitely been helping the Raiders. And Pearson gets ripped from the back by Kathy. And then it looks like they'll get a trip as we see Pearson and Anderson hit the floor. Looks like both players are okay, though. Yeah, Cito looking for a pass. Driving, kicks it. Anderson off the back of the rim. And it'll be a Roadrunner rebound. Great defense play there by Strong to tip it out of bounds. Back in comes the freshman, Davian Thompson. Along with Eric Henderson.
Frustrations are building over on the Nazareth side.
Absolutely. You can see how livid the coach is right now. Still a manageable game. Still the first half. Only a 15-point deficit, but there are definitely some things you need to be changing going into halftime if you are the turn from the timeout will indeed be Raiders basketball.
Talked it over. Hopefully they can get something going here.
Looks like they're going with a pretty tall lineup compared to the guard-heavy. So we see all players under 6'3" or under for the Raiders.
Get those rebounds.
This is their time to get those rebounds. Let's see if the speed of these guards can get past them, though. So we see Thompson with a little Euro off the high glass with the left. Davian Thompson. What a finish there by the freshman.
Love to see it.
Very nice. We'll see them immediately working the post. And that'll be a turnover. Quick hands there by Eric Henderson to poke that one out.
The Edwards slams into the wall there.
We'll see what the Raiders have on this possession. Trying to force a lot of movement. DJ Strong showing off the handles, kicks out to Anderson.
Oh.
Great pump fake.
Oh,
Off the back
gotta,
rim, not able to get it. The Roadrunners will be able to control the rebound.
He hit him jumping for joy.
Indeed.
Got to bury that one.
Perfect opportunity. Highlight play, just not able to bury it.
Oh.
That was a double dribble.
Did you see that too?
Yeah, I thought that was a double dribble, but no call. We're not going to call it.
And a layup.
And nice layup there. Number 14 to Matthew Callahan.
Quick transition for the Raiders.
DJ Strong right to the basket. I don't know if that left his hand or that was a block, but either way, it will be the Roadrunners' ball now.
Things are slowing down now.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing the height come into play. Callahan, that'll hit the shot clock. That will be an out of bounds on that shot.
Love this new implementation of the shot clock for just for the Jack Tosh.
Absolutely. This offenses have been booming today. We've been seeing it in every single game. Saw Downers score over 70. Downers Grove North, that is, score over 70 earlier today. And now we're seeing a very high-scoring first half, at least for Bolingbrook. Sweet. Thompson pulls up a tough mid-range shot. I don't know about that, but he took it and is now a rebound for the Nazareth Roadrunners. Callahan working, gets the scoop to go. Bit of a mismatch as we saw Bros check in, who is 5'11". He goes right to the paint. And as we see, ready to check in right now is JT Pettigrew. All those rebounds the Roadrunners have gotten recently are going to be going away with JT Pettigrew back in the game.
The Raiders coach said this is the best freshman class he's ever coached, and that's a huge statement. Pretty high hopes for this team.
Absolutely. You don't at this level you don't really see freshmen playing at this for this kind of team. You don't really see freshmen on it. You usually see a veteran presence, but Davian Thompson, quite the specimen he is. And he's a starter as a freshman, which is very impressive.
especially on the varsity level.
Exactly. It'll be very, very, very fun to watch him next 4 years.
Back door.
Great pass there. Able to find Eddie Austin, the sophomore. See Damian Thompson back with the ball. Surprised to see Pettigrew outside the three-point line as much as with his height. So we see a lot of shorter guys in the paint for the Bolingbrook Raiders. And they're going to travel there. Too many steps for Eric Henderson. As many points as we've seen scored, we've seen a lot of turnovers as well from both teams, which have been limiting the score as high as it could have been. Down to 70 seconds left in the half. Only a few more possessions. Lewis trying to find something. Austin can't find anything he likes. Drives right to the basket.
7 seconds.
A nice drop step, but it gets blocked there by Pettigrew.
It's that inside presence.
It is indeed. JT Strong sees Thompson. Thompson thinks about it. Drives. Doesn't put it up.
What
Finds DJ Strong, an amazing pass.
Oh.
Back rim,
Threaded the
unlucky.
needle. Another rebound.
Yet another offensive rebound. DJ Strong goes again. This time front rim.
Hey, shoot or shoot, man. Just keep on putting it back up. It's going to go in one time.
Got the shot clock off now. See if Nazareth holds. Going to the bucket with the mid-range.
Good contest.
Off the back. And another missed shot. Thompson with the rebound.
Questionable no call right there.
Yeah, I don't know. He had a hand pretty close to him. Ref didn't see no contact. See 12.3 left on the clock. And Antecito will check in here for Eric Henderson. And now they've got all the starters besides Jason Lawani, as he is in foul trouble right now. So we'll see what they can do in these last 12 seconds. Try to get a good shot. And a way wire pass off of Lewis. And it'll be 3.5 seconds now to get a shot off. Looks like they're going to have to run a play now. They've got Bros. Bros drives off the glass. Can't get it. Offensive rebound, and he puts it in.
Rebound.
The 5'11" sophomore able to get his own rebound and put it back in off the glass. How about that?
It's got to be an effort thing right there.
Absolutely. We've seen it all day. Offensive rebounds galore for the Raiders. We see another one just to end off the half, just to cap off an amazing, dominant performance for the Bolingbrook Raiders.
Just shows that these 8-1 Raiders are not a team to mess around with.
Not at all. And Matthew, what do you think has been the strong suit for the Bolingbrook Raiders in the first half?
Again, I'm just going to go with attacking the inside and then also just getting those rebounds. It's pretty much saving the game for them, even though if they're not shooting that good from beyond the arc, or they're not even taking shots from beyond the arc. They're saying we're bigger and we're better. That's what we're going to do.
That is indeed true. What do you think the Roadrunners need to do to improve for the second half to come back in this game?
Just like I said, just a better inside presence. But also, I mean, they've been hitting their shots. We just got to just lock down on defense, I feel like.
Yeah, they've been letting the Bolingbrook Raiders get their shots. They've been knocking them down. Couldn't have said it better. And with that, we're going to take a break for halftime. You've been watching York Sports Network, Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. And we return from half. 37-23, Bolingbrook's favor. This 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic game. So we see DJ Strong going hard to the paint. This is out to Thompson. Step back three. Ooh. Off the back of the rim.
I thought that one looked good.
That did look good. That move looked good. The shot looked good. Just wasn't able to get down. See Pearson showing off the footwork. Gets it to Wrzezinski. And one finish.
Big body.
Danny Wrzezinski in the paint. Able to get the bucket. And as you were saying, we were ending the half. Big thing the Roadrunners need to improve on is inside presence.
There we go.
You see it right there. And one to start it off. Finish the three-point play. And it swirls in. That cuts the lead down to 11. Some great defense there. Cuts 10 seconds off of the shot clock. No, remains the ball with the Bolingbrook Raiders. Looks like they're going to have Pettigrew inbound or receive the inbound. Back to Anacito. DJ Strong hard to the paint. Kicks out to Thompson. Thompson kicks out. DJ Strong wide open corner three. Buries it.
Great ball movement by the Raiders right there.
Amazing. Just waited until they had the open shot before they took it and went right down. Woo. And they'll get a blocking foul on Thompson before the shot. That's a good thing because that would have been a nasty block by JT Pettigrew. That'll be the third foul on JT or Avion Thompson. So you're going to have to check him out. He missed the first one. See the freshman come out for the junior. KJ Cathy, he's been very good, able to finish inside the paint like he's a 6'7" forward. But, man, he is only 6 foot. He's been dominating the paint at his height. It's been great to watch. And let's see if Callahan can knock down the second. And he does. Some great defense here by Lewis. Able to break it is Anacito. Finds Pettigrew. Pettigrew can't get it to go. And can't get the offensive rebound either.
There's that inside presence.
Yup, and the rebound, which we haven't seen a lot of.
That's how Nazareth can climb back. They keep on putting this pressure in the inside.
And we've seen them doing it so far. Here's Callahan with the spin. And beautiful. A nice finish. Nothing better than a nice finish at the cup.
Feel the energy shifting.
Callahan will finish, and it is only an 11-point game once again. Definitely looks like this half's been in Nazareth's favor. Cathy with a nice move, and an and one. Cathy once again with a finish in the paint.
Feel the energy in the green and white gym right now.
Each time there's a play, you can feel the crowd erupt. Cathy now trying to finish this three-point play. Unable to, it rims in and out, but an offensive rebound. And it looks like they'll get a foul on Wrzezinski.
I don't know what's been going on, but here at the Tosh, there's been a lot of missed free throws.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of gust of wind in this gym. Not sure. As Pettigrew gets the and one this time. See if he can finish the free throw.
Pettigrew on a notable AAU team, Top G Elite. Other members, Ty Macariola on Fenwick, and James DeSico on our very own York Dukes team. They went on to win the championship, playing DeKalb, and yeah, pretty good team, I would say. With
that much Tosh experience, or Tosh players on this, no doubt they won the championship. See what they can bring to the Tosh this year. Feed Brzezinski. And a glass block there by JT Pettigrew. A scrum for the ball. They'll get a jump ball, and that'll go with Nazareth.
Love to see it.
That was nasty.
It's basketball. Not today.
JT Pettigrew, let him pass just to get that block. Callahan trying to work on Pettigrew, but Pettigrew with some nice
Clamps.
on-ball defense. Oh, Skins. He gets it away. Back to Callahan in the post. And another block by JT Pettigrew.
Puts it up.
Off.
And another rebound.
JT Pettigrew, nothing getting by
They
that
keep on
guy.
going.
And the oop.
Oh.
And he
I don't
not able to finish it.
thought it was Yam time.
Yeah, I thought he was going to slam that down, but no, not today.
Got him jumping.
Unable to finish. And another rebound by
Kicks out.
Pettigrew. This
Good
one is strong.
pass. Ooh.
Up and under, not able to go down.
JT's on the ground.
And look at a foul. Look at a foul on Ryan Lewis there. That's his second foul of the game. Looks like Nazareth has lost all that momentum. Saw earlier.
Oh.
Pettigrew trying to save it. Not able to. Pearson will come down with the steal. Callahan thought about the jump shot. Did not want to get blocked by JT Pettigrew. Brzezinski kicks it back out to Pearson.
And away.
And it's down.
Nothing but net there.
Great shot.
Love to see it.
Brzezinski working in the post. Kicks it back out. A little bit of Nikola Jokic right there. Gets him right back into this game. Yeah, Cito looking for his first field goal.
You got some NBA comparisons to these players here?
And it looks like, I'm not sure if that was
Confusion.
something went on the Bolingbrook bench and the ref did not like it. Looks like they're going to give a warning, so next time that happens, it will be a technical foul. And a nice interception.
Jalen Ramsey style.
Forgot this is basketball for a second. Pearson from the corner, and he knocks it down.
Hot. He's feeling hot. And I'm feeling hot right here. It's heating up.
Feel a little something going on in this gym. Back and forth.
10-point game now.
Closest it's been in the second half. A little move from Callahan, not able to get
Board.
it.
Puts it back
Austin,
up. Oh.
in and out, Pettigrew secures the rebound.
Bounce does not go their way.
Believe that gets them the double-double, if not closer.
No look pass. Bodied it. There you go.
Nice steal again, stole by Cathaway. The up and under finish, not able to go down.
Into the wall. That one had to
Cathaway
hurt.
took a tumble, but he was able to get up pretty quick. Tough kid. He'll go to the line for 2 more. He's already got 8 points in this game, all in the paint. See if he can add on and reach double digits. Now we'll go down. 3 fouls, and the freshman is coming back in. Out goes Jason Lawani, who he was in foul trouble early, so we didn't get to see much of him, but he was doing very good defensively. And there is a miss on the second one, as this will stay an 11-point game. A nice poke by Announcers-TBD. Lewis able to keep it. Finds Callahan. Callahan pulls it. And it's down to an 8-point game.
Climbing back.
Nazareth right back in this game. You can see the presence of Damian Thompson on the bench, not able to keep this lead.
0 on
And
the
they'll call a
ground.
very questionable foul. See the expression of Nazareth.
He seems hurt a little. Maybe just needs some time to get up.
Yeah, it looks like Bros may have tweaked his ankle.
There we go. I was about to say no teammates to pick him up there.
Yeah, as a coach and a dad, you don't want to see him go down an injury. It looks like he got right back up, ready to shoot these free throws. And you can see the Nazareth coaches arguing right now. Really not happy with the performance of the refs today. Brostol knocked down the first. Sends it to a 9-point game. And the second by Brost. Down the net. And in comes DJ Strong for Brost.
Callahan with 14 points today.
Yeah, 14 for 14. He's been doing very well. Big part of this Nazareth comeback, along with number 21 right here. That'll be Taylon Pearson. They find wide open. And he gets the and one! Rasim Johnson finishes at the paint.
3-possession game here.
Contact, I don't feel none.
He's not worried about that.
No, he is not. Able to put this to a 7-point game if he knocks this down. This went from blowout to entertainment very quick today. And he knocks it down. Roadrunners inch ever closer to a comeback as Bolingbrook tries to find something.
It's quite the mountain to climb here.
It is, but they're getting closer and closer every possession.
Up.
And there's another inside finish by Kathy. That gives him 11.
They need a quick one here.
Yeah, Lewis looking for Callahan, not able to find him. Lewis with a nice spin, kicks it out. Pearson, corner three. Oh, and it rims in and out. But they'll get it. Rasim Johnson, Lewis wide open. Off the rim again. Pettigrew this time with the rebound. You definitely see the intensity on the boards from the Roadrunners in the second half.
You want to see that corner shot go in.
Another foul that Nazareth is not happy with. Down against Callahan. He's up to 3. Both Nazareth's top scorers are in foul trouble, both with 3 in the third quarter. They got to be a little more careful on defense. And with that, that is the 5th foul. So as it was on the floor, it will be 2 shots. All right. So we'll see Davian Thompson go for the second, put this to an 11-point game. And he'll knock it down. That gets the freshman double digits. Callaway on a one-on-one with Pettigrew. It's back out to Austin. Down low, Rasim Johnson. And Pettigrew blocks it with his elbow.
And steps over him. Oh, they're
Lets
pissed.
him know.
It is heating up.
They're going to assess the tech here.
Can't step over someone like that.
No, you cannot. Looks like Pettigrew trying to get a little chippy. Taylon Pearson just sticking up for his teammate.
Yeah,
I definitely saw the tee. I don't know who it's on completely.
Yeah, Taylon Pearson was not having it.
I will definitely expect a technical on JT Pettigrew, but let's see if they give one to Pearson as well.
The Raiders with 4 guys with double digits. Spreading out the floor here.
A technical foul has been given to Bolingbrook's JT Pettigrew. That is his 2nd personal foul.
And it looks like they will give a tech to both players, so they will equal out, but that does put Taylon Pearson into even deeper foul trouble now with 4. As they'll bench JT Pettigrew as well. That's got to hurt Roadrunners, losing a player like that. We'll definitely see him back in the 4th quarter. As a nice spin by Callahan. Puts it in with a nice touch. This momentum's not going anywhere, folks. And it slips out of Kathy's hands.
Roadrunners ball.
Roadrunners right back with the ball. Trying to cut this to 2 scores. It's an awesome, looks like full court press here from the Raiders. Scary pass. Announcers in the lane. Pushes it out.
Drive in.
Austin knocks it down. Nice jumper there by the sophomore forward. See what Bolingbrook has to answer. Thompson can't find anything.
Kicks out.
Looks for Brose in the corner.
Back in.
Back to Brose. Locking down these passing lanes. This one to Kathy. Throws it way over. Looking like he was trying to draw a foul. Was not able to find it. And Announcers will poke that out of bounds. 33 seconds left in this half. Or 33 seconds left in this quarter, my mistake. And it is only a 7-point game. Roadrunners with the chance to cut this to 2 scores, with 1 bucket. So feed it to Wierzinski. Back to Wierzinski. And he hears the clapping of the hands of Racine Johnson, but
miscommunication there.
Little late on that pass. He's not able to find him.
Way wire.
Shot clock is now off as there is under 20 seconds left in the quarter. And Josh Announcers will bring up the ball. Looks like Bolingbrook will hold. Down to 9 seconds. Thompson going to the paint, misses. Offensive rebound. Kathy again in the paint. Wow, what a performance by Kathy today. 13 points, all of them either at the line or in the paint today.
I think they're starting to gain a little bit of momentum here, the Roadrunners.
Definitely, we saw a lot better of a quarter there from the Roadrunners. Down to a 9-point game. With that, we're going to take a little bit of a break. You've been watching York Sports Network. And as the players return to the court, we return to the mics back into the 4th quarter of this Bolingbrook Raiders Nazareth Roadrunners absolute thriller matchup. 9-point game in Bolingbrook's favor as they will start with the ball to start this quarter. We see the freshman Thompson pull up from 3 and knock it down.
One of the best freshmen in the state right there.
Easily, if not the best. Probably the best freshman in the Tosh. He's been absolutely cooking. That's his 13th point of the game. As we see Callahan dish it out to Johnson. Pull up from 3.
Looks promising with the rebound.
Callahan not able to knock that down either. Announcers with the rebound. To Pettigrew. Pettigrew, tough finish, but he will get fouled. Just like that, big swing, possible 5-point swing within the first minute of this quarter. Not good if you're a Nazareth Roadrunner fan. I'm wondering, with 4 fouls, 1 away from being removed from the game, Taylon Pearson is sitting on the bench. He has been an absolute star in this game, but we'll see what the coach of the Roadrunners decides to do with him. As in these new subs, he will not be a part of them. As we do see a new face for the Nazareth Academy Roadrunners. That one is Danny Howard. We see Peterson back into the game. Saw him in the first quarter. Haven't seen him since. Austin now. Callahan looking for his post moves. Brzezinski thinks about the three, pulls it, and knocks it down.
You gotta
Right
step
back.
up a little bit on him.
Absolutely, he's got that long reach. Thompson looking for something. Anacito.
That tall 6'6" frame.
Thompson pulls up from three again, and he hits again. 16 now for the freshman. He's been doing everything he can to keep this lead in Bolingbrook's favor. We see Matthew Peterson with a nice behind the back. Again, a nice move. This one down to Austin, poked away by Pettigrew. Stick with Nazareth here, 18 seconds left on the shot clock.
Leaving Thompson open, making the score larger and larger. Score difference.
Not smart leaving a player like that open. As Cathy will poke it away from the tall Wierzinski. Here's Thompson again, thinking about the step back.
He's getting
double teamed, and they'll get the foul on Callahan. That'll be his fourth. And in comes Pearson now, taking out Callahan. Obviously, you want to see those two on the court together, but both are in foul trouble. See Thompson going to the paint. A nice left-handed finish off the glass gives him 18.
18 points for a freshman. You don't see that very often.
Not at all. Don't really see a freshman playing on varsity much. As Wierzinski gets the offensive rebound, not able to finish though.
Raiders slow it down.
As this lead slips, this game slips away from the Roadrunners. Looks like Thompson just gets every bit more intense as he almost gets an assist, but Brose is unable to knock down the three-pointer. Nazareth got to get something quick. 16-point game.
Fourth quarter.
Work to Austin. Austin also with 4 fouls. Down to Wierzinski in the paint, working on Pettigrew. Trying to get the jump shot to go air ball.
Air ball. It's going
and it'll bounce off of Austin, and it will be Bolingbrook ball. Wierzinski, you can see how frustrated he is that he didn't hit that. As out we see.
It's a pretty good matchup here. Wierzinski and JT.
Yeah, we've seen JT Pettigrew. In the first half, we really seen him dominate on the boards and offensively. In the second half, we've seen him dominate defensively, now with 3 blocks in the second half. Cathy looking for something.
Shoes off.
Pettigrew, one shoe. Unable to knock it down.
Missed. He's grabbing a shoe just in the middle of the play.
Got a 5-on-4 now.
He's chasing back.
See if they can make it happen. Peterson knocks down the corner 3. Exactly what you got to have on a 4v5. Right back into this. Still a 13-point game. Manageable, but very hard. Only 4 minutes left in the game. Thompson pulls up from the midi, and that gives him 20.
Thought the momentum was shifting right there with the play by Peterson. Ballsy play from that deep, especially in the corner.
Yeah, and a player we don't see on the court often. He was able to knock down a huge 3, but right back is Davian Thompson, who we've seen all game do everything he can. And he gets another bucket to go. Not much you can say about that, but yeah.
4 minutes left.
15-point game. See what Nazareth Roadrunners can pull out going in the half. And with 4 minutes to go, we return to this Bolingbrook Nazareth thriller game in the fourth quarter. Here's Taylon Pearson.
Good matchup right here.
Yeah, Taylon Pearson, senior forward versus freshman guard Davian Thompson.
Oh,
See if the veteran presence can hit. Does not. But Austin with the offensive board. And he'll get fouled. It looks like on the floor. They'll get that one on Kathy. No, they will send him to the line. Eddie Austin, not known as a shooter. Doesn't necessarily mean he can't hit free throws, though. As the first one goes down. And Announcers
holding on the ball
holding
here.
it, trying to run down the shot clock.
Almost 10 seconds left.
Now they're going to run as soon as there's 10 seconds. Right to the paint. Trying to get the spin layup to go. Not able to.
Punches out.
Peterson right to Lewis. Lewis feeds down to Wrzezinski, and a great play by Kathy to knock it out of his hands.
Great defensive effort.
Still a 14-point game, 3 minutes to go. Bolingbrook trying to call for a timeout. They do get it.
Get some time to discuss what they need to do here.
That will be a 60-second timeout, and with that, we will take a break. You've been watching York Sports Network. And we return from this timeout.
Love being here at the Jack Tosh. As yesterday was Christmas, the Christmas feeling still going on.
Yeah, just a great time of year. Got the Christmas, and then right after the Jack Tosh tournament. No better time of year, I would say.
Yeah, this is my favorite gift from Santa, so love to be here.
As Wrzezinski misses the first.
Watch some good Illinois basketball.
Oh, nothing better than some Illinois high school basketball. Wrzezinski knocks on the second. And Aceto trying to find something, able to get it to Thompson.
Raiders slow it down.
Yeah, it looks like they'll hold again. Smart play. Looks like Nazareth coach trying to get his guys to cover the paint. Doesn't want another blow-by Announcers.
You're going to try it. Oh.
And now it's 10. Here at the Bolingbrook. Coach Bros call it out. Pettigrew, I'm not able to get it go down.
Right,
they did run down the whole shot clock, though, which is a good thing if you were Bolingbrook. It's Peterson. Pearson back to Peterson. And they will get the charge there on Austin.
Great defensive play.
And I do believe that will be his 5th and final foul, if I'm not mistaken. And it will be, and he will have to check out of this game. In comes Callahan, the leading scorer for the Nazareth Roadrunners. I do want to say Eddie Austin played almost every minute of this game so far as a sophomore, which is very impressive. But as he does foul out, that will be the end of his night. Looks like they'll go to foul. See who this is on. And they'll get that on Callahan. That'll be Callahan's last foul. Not a guy you want to see go out as he just came in, but in comes Rasim Johnson trying to fill that role. We saw him with a very impressive and one.
6'2" junior.
Yeah, he's been about as good as he can be. See, Bolingbrook decides to hold again. Nazareth playing a lot more aggressive on defense. Oh, Pearson very close to tipping that. Not able to though. And they'll get a foul.
He's in disbelief right now.
And if it is on Pearson, it will be Pearson's last foul as well.
Pearson was not having that.
Nazareth is furious with the refs tonight. It looks like they'll call it on Wierzinski. So Pearson will be able to stay in the game. That's surprising. We hear some fans arguing that it was 21 as well. The ref will stick with what he says. And here come the shots from Thompson.
Just arguing, filling the stadium right now. The gym, sorry.
Well, at this point, with all this noise, it might be a stadium.
Electric scenes here in the green and white gym at York.
Yeah, you would never expect a game that's 15 points out of reach to be this loud, but here we are at the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic, 49th annual. We hear it all. Wierzinski will be able to keep it in. Rasim Johnson pulls it off the side of the rim, bounces out, down to 90 seconds. It is a 15-point game. It'll be, looks like Anacito will just about be tackled, but
smiles on his face.
Yeah, smiles on both faces there. Anacito and Lewis going to be able to dap it up after that.
Love to see good sportsmanship.
Absolutely, especially with how things were getting chippy earlier with Pettigrew and Pearson. Looks like we got some good sportsmanship finally.
Shows a lot about both sides and how they're coached.
Absolutely, as we see the bench players for Bolingbrook getting ready to come in. Get a little experience going for these young guys. As we hear the claps from the Bolingbrook fans for the starters coming out. Quite a game they put on, especially in number 3, the freshman, Davian Thompson. We saw him score 22. And we also saw JT Pettigrew put up rebound numbers that we haven't seen in the Tosh, block numbers we haven't seen in the Tosh, and be able to put up his shots that he wanted and knock them down.
It's definitely been quite a show.
We see a turnaround jumper from Pearson, not able to go down. And they'll throw it out the back to Rossi Johnson.
Wonder if that one hurt.
And it looks like the Nazareth coach was not happy with what he saw.
All smiles on Bolingbrook's faces, though.
Yeah, especially coming in with a 17-point win. First game of the Tosh. Looks like it will just be about be a win. Going to need a miracle from Nazareth as both bench squads are in. I would say this is about over.
Nazareth was 4-6 coming to this game, though. Was an underdog compared to the 8-1 Raiders.
Yeah, they definitely put on a show. This score, 17 points, does not show the full story. Nazareth definitely played better than what this final will be. We saw them with a big third quarter, able to cut the lead down to 7, I believe, was the lowest they got it to. But Bolingbrook just able to hold on through the momentum and going to be able to take this one out with a win.
And the ball is stuck.
See the ball stuck.
There you go. 10 shows his vert right there.
Right. Declan Norris able to show off his hops. Pops the ball free. first free throw there. Darius Hudson will go down.
And as this game comes to an end, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and joining the broadcast with us.
Absolutely. It's been a fun ride this whole game, every quarter. Entertainment to the maximum.
Just being here Christmas season and enjoying it with my friends. Nothing better.
Just a great time of year. A great event. The three off the front rim. Popped out.
Quick transition.
Bolingbrook with the transition. Open corner three off the front rim. Bolingbrook really wanted that one to go down. You saw the starters loving that as we get a steal, but it goes right back to him.
As he goes right in. Kicks it to the corner.
Corner three, thought about it. It looks like they'll get a foul. That one will be on number 13, James Ty.
3 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, let's see if they decide to throw up a shot or just hold it. And just absolutely smacked out of bounds by V. Edwards. Trying to take every opportunity. Maybe trying to earn some minutes. We'll see.
Pulls it
They'll
up.
just throw it up
And
off the backboard.
complete brick, but
And that will end the game. 19-point victory for the Bolingbrook Raiders. Just about dominated almost every quarter. Saw a good run there by the Roadrunners in the third quarter. But overall, the combination of the offensive game of Davian Thompson, defensive and rebounding of JT Pettigrew, just all-around support from the rest of the guys. The Bolingbrook Raiders will be able to pull out this win and advance in the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic.
yeah, the Raiders, they're just showing they're one of the better teams in this tournament. They're definitely a team to be watching out for.
Absolutely. And with that, I'd like to thank everyone who helped out, including York Sports Network. I'd like to thank Coach Doran for giving us this opportunity. With that, we've been York Sports Network, signing out.
Peace.